Hey folks, Post here, welcome back to another Pokemon Masters video, and with all these new units coming out and stuff, right, and a lot of the 6-month anniversary units, trailer units coming out, I thought it'd be a good opportunity to check out the original Masters trailer and look which units we've gotten already and which units that we haven't yet gotten, right? So, yeah, let's check it out. The original Masters trailer, right, which I haven't visited in a while. So, let's see what we got. Let's see what else is to come. DNA. Is that how you pronounce it? DNA? Dina? I don't know. I say it both ways. Alright. The music that we all very much well know now. That's a terrible team. 3 strikers? Come on. Yeah, this team would destroy the other team. Especially now with Misty Synchrid. Yeah, these guys stand no chance. Let's be real. Except they're getting destroyed right now. But, you know, that's the advantage that strikers have. They'll come out strong, but in the end, they got no chance, right? They have no sustainability. Alright. Turn the volume down just a bit. It's a bit too loud for me. Alright. It's the original gang that we had. Alright, more store units. Sin, Cynthia, they're all out now. All poking fairs, eh? Iris. Still, 3-star champion. Poor Iris, man. Got shafted so bad. Not that she's a bad unit. She's like one of the best units in the game. But like, for some reason, and you know, one of the reasons why she's good is because she starts out at 3-star, right? What stat boost that 3 stars get, but like, kind of weird, eh? Alright, that's one of her gym battles, right? Zerica. I don't like how like the gym battles are like so easy in this game, though. Well, not gym battle, you know, right? It's like, yeah, feel no sense of accomplishment at all after you beat it. Anyways, Brock's potion, Onyx potion. See him using it there. Alright. It's a weird team though. 4 potions. Will MP refresh on Pikachu's potions? Alright. What's this? Flint, Acerola, and Skyla. Alright. I think this is the part where they actually start showing off the trainers. Got those. Oh, Sycamore's one we don't have, right? We got Kukui already. Oak. Let's just watch it first. Got all these 3. These 2 we don't have yet. Archer and Ariana, right? Gladion, Luzamine, Hugh, these 3. Yeah, it seems like actually a lot of these trainers we don't have yet, eh? Random Team Breakers, Rachel, Sawyer, Lear. Oh, you actually see Lear's eyes in here? You're behind those? Okay. Alright. Poor Barry, man. Why is Hack just using a special move? We don't have no special move. It's Outrage. And Dragon Claw. Alright, anyways. Yeah, let's go back to the trainers part and have a closer look at them, right? So we don't have Sycamore yet. Sycamore, in terms of what Sycamore could like come out with, is kind of weird because like Sycamore don't have much, right? Like dude has like the Kanto stars and like we have like 2 sets of the Kanto stars already. Obviously, you know, they could bring out dupe Pokemon at this point, right? That's already proven. But like 3 of the Kanto stars, I don't think they're gonna do that. So I don't know. I really don't think they're gonna give him the Kanto starters again. There's a few options, right? Zygarde could be. I mean, if anyone were to be with Zygarde, I guess Sycamore kind of makes sense a bit, right? What else would make sense for him? Another one I was thinking of would maybe be like Go Goat, which is more so manga, right? But I really don't have much for this guy. You don't have much to go off of, right? And that could be why they didn't give Ramos Go Goat. It could be they're like saving Go Goat for like Sycamore, I guess. I don't remember exactly if he used it that much in the games, but it definitely was in the manga. Again, the game is not based off the manga, but I guess it's something. I guess it's something, right? Even though it's more of a search thing, right? But that's my two guesses. Maybe the Kalos, Kalos starters, right? I guess that's another option, but there really isn't much, right? I don't think he had anything here, right, in Generations either. So maybe I don't know. Yeah, like Sycamore is hard. Sycamore's hard. Diancie, I don't really see him getting Diancie though. Just because Mew got got Mew, I don't see him just getting another, because it's not like a lot of people are thinking, oh, professors are gonna get mythical. Well, that's not really true because Lycanroc is definitely not no mythical Pokemon, right? Also, look at that Lycanroc face here, which Kukui has, right? So yeah, that's Sycamore. Moving on. Let's see, got all these three, thankfully. These two, Archer and Ariana. Archer and Ariana got a few options, right? Ariana got stuff like Arbok, or I guess Murkrow's another option, but mainly more so Arbok, right? Unless they want to reserve it for Jesse and James, which do keep in mind Jesse and James were in the games. They were in Yellow, and I think Let's Go, right? So if they want to keep Arbok and Weezing for Jesse / James, that would be a bit better, in my opinion, right? So maybe they'll give her Murkrow, maybe they'll give her Muck instead, right? And then Archer could get like, I guess Golbat or Houndoom, which again, they're already in the game, but it's pretty much established that you get dupes. And if you also get dupes, obviously you get Arbok and Weezing as well, right? For Ariana and Archer, right? If Jesse and James are still going to get Arbok and Weezing. Because do keep in mind, the only Pokemon like Jesse and James really ever used in the games were, I think, Arbok and Muck. Did they even have Meowth, man? Let me see. Pokemon Jesse and James, Pokemon Yellow, right? What Pokemon did they have? Oops, that's not the search bar. Anyways, in the games. Hey, okay, they did have Meowth in the games, I guess, then, yeah. And then in Let's Go, they did not. So, yeah, those are the only possible Pokemon. Folks have been talking about, oh, what Jesse and James get, like, Wobfed or whatever, or Cacnea. No, it's not really. They're probably not gonna get that. It's either gonna be Arbok / Weezing, or one of them gets like Meowth or something, right? So yeah, there's that, and for these two, obviously Arbok, Murkrow options. I guess Vileplume is another option. I just don't see it. I don't see them giving her Vileplume over, say, Muck, Arbok, or Murkrow, right? And then also with Archer, same thing. These are all potential options, right? So, moving on. Let's see what else we got. Regular Rocket Giovanni, because the one in the trailer, I forgot the search was on that, but regular Giovanni, stuff like a Persian, maybe. He did use Persian in Yellow, right? Stuff like a Rhydon, Nidoking, Nidoqueen, all possibilities, right? Again, the one we have right now is Rainbow Rocket Giovanni, so regular Rocket Giovanni could still be possible. Moving on. These two we got in the game. Why are these two in the same frame? That's so weird. That's so random. Anyways, moving on. Lose Me and Gladion. So Gladion's pretty obvious, right? Gladion's definitely gonna be getting Weavile. No, Gladion's not getting Weavile. Gladion's probably getting Silvally, right? So that's an easy one. Silvally makes a lot of sense, right? You could start with Type Null and then evolve into Silvally, right? Either way, he's getting Silvally slash Type Null, right? As for Lose, I mean, Lose Me's a bit more difficult because if she doesn't get Nihilgo, it becomes a bit more difficult, right? I don't think she's gonna get Clefable. I guess she could get Clefable, but it's just that Lily's getting Clefairy, which very, very, very likely will evolve into Clefable, right? But if she doesn't get that, I don't see her getting Miss Magius, Milotic, or Lilligant, right? It's probably gonna be Beware. Either Clefable or Beware, right? And a lot of people assume, oh, Sora's gonna get Beware. Sora's not gonna get Beware. Like Sora's used. That's not Sora's only Pokemon. Do keep in mind, Sora used a lot of different Pokemon, right? It's just that in Battleville they gave him Beware. So, and also Battleville, a lot of users don't use the same units that they actually use as sync pairs. A lot of them do, and some don't, right? So yeah, Beware don't mark Beware down as for Sawyer just yet, right? It's very possible that someone else could get Beware and Sawyer would get something else, right? So moving on. Let's see. Hugh. We got these two rivals. That's the last one over here that we haven't gotten yet. Hugh, there are some options. Unfezant probably is the most fitting one, just because dude's had like that since a pedo, right? And has followed his whole journey and stuff, right? In Unova. Another option would be Flygon. Flygon was added a bit later to his roster, but Flygon is cooler. Let's be real. And is a pretty integral part of his team as well. He's probably not going to get the Unovan starters that we got them. Probably not going to get the Elemental Monkeys either, because that's reserved for the next pairs over here. These three. Very, very tough to tell what they're going to get. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to get. Very, very tough to tell. Moving on. Palmer, we got Palmer. So we got the Sinnoh Frontier Brains here. She's kind of sort of Frontier Brain. Half of a Frontier Brain? I don't know. Caitlin. But yeah, Palmer. It's pretty curious that they showed like both Reuniclus and like Bronzong for these two, but it didn't show anything for Palmer. Like, I think the ones that they showed with the Pokemon are already like all in the game, like Brendan with Trico, Norman Slacking, Kukui, Lycanroc. These are all shown. Zebstrika with Alyssa, right? Crash Rig Floatzel, Avalog, Wolfric, right? And then over here, Thornton, Bronzong, Kaylin, Reuniclus. As for Palmer, unless he gets one of these legendary Pokemon, which is possible, right? Regigigas, Heatran, or Cresselia. I don't really see him getting Cresselia, though. I guess Regigigas is probably the best one for him if he were to get a legendary Pokemon, right? Unless he gets one of these. I think it's pretty clear he's going to get Rhyperior, right? Rhyperior and Palmer, that's a pretty iconic, duo as well, right? Milotic, Dragonite, plus someone else already has them, and it's like not that big of a deal for Palmer. So I do think it's probably gonna be Rhyperior, unless again Palmer comes with a legendary event with like Regigigas or like Heatran or something, right? Although I don't think Heatran's that like fitting for Palmer. I think it's much better if say like a Signasuit Buck gets Heatran or something. I think that'd be more suitable than Palmer or just regular Buck, because like even though like people think, oh, Buck's gonna get Claydol, but like Zinnia didn't get Rayquaza, Silver didn't get Sneasel, right? They all ditched them brutally for the legendary Pokemon. So Buck could get Heatran, who knows? All right, moving on. Is there anyone else? I think that's it, right? So yeah, that's all the units here. That's, I think, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 units that haven't been out in the game yet, right? 10 units before anniversary. They could potentially fit all the units shown in the trailer, right? And they could potentially add them all in the game before the 1 year anniversary, right? There's a few tricky ones, right? You know, in terms of how you want to add Ariana and Archer. I mean, if you like have like, there's generally, you know, around like 3 to 4 spots a month in terms of new units. Fitting Ariana and Archer, they're not the most popular characters in the game, right? Fit them both into like 1 month on separate banners. Like they might pull another like Plumeria and Guzma for these two and like stuff them into one banner, just because again they're not the most exciting units in the game, right? So maybe that and however they do the these three, right? Chili, green chili, and blue chili, right? They might put them as like a story unit, right? And get all three of these in like the story unit somehow, maybe as story units. Or assemble like 3 on 1 banner split between 3 of the 2% rate. That would be disastrous, but I don't know. Yeah, these three are going to be tricky in terms of how they want to release them. But you know, everyone else, I think could pretty easily be on a single banner or be, you know, part of a legendary event. Maybe like Palmer, they could get like a Regigigas event for him. I don't know, right? Or Nihilgo with Luzamine, right? Something like that. Sycamore, Zygarde, maybe, I don't know. So yeah, I guess these are all options. Hopefully we get them all before, you know, the 1st year anniversary. That'll be pretty cool, you know, get all the units in this trailer, and also that one last trailer in the 6-month anniversary that we haven't gotten any well, I guess 3 more if you count the signature suits, right? Before the, you know, 1st year anniversary. That'd be cool as well, or at least at the 1st year anniversary. Some people are speculating that Signature Blue could, you know, and Leaf could potentially come at the 1st year anniversary, which is I'm more and more subscribing to at this point, right? Because it does seem like I don't think Signature Blue is coming anytime soon, just because we're unless Signature Blue is, you know, not a striker, right? You know, if Signature Blue's a support or tech, then he come whenever, right? But you know, throwing in another water type striker right after we got one this month, I don't think that's gonna happen too soon. But anyways, yeah, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about all this stuff. Like you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel for some more Promo Masters content. I'll see you guys in the next one.